Hey guys, what's up? This is my first ever episode 0001 of Coffee with Ken. And I decided to do this today and it's live. And so it may completely suck. And if it does, that's cool. I'm okay with it sucking. I do have my afternoon coffee. It's in there. I don't want to tilt it too much. It'll wind up all over my computer. But the reason I'm doing this, and I know it's late in the day, 2:50 on the West Coast, gosh, almost 6 o'clock on the East, but I'm doing this because I'm noticing a trend, and that trend is something I'm seeing all over the internet. And that trend is disturbing to me because I'm seeing people talk about it on Facebook, on Instagram, LinkedIn. Name the platform that you are on, name the platform that you regularly visit or use. And I'm seeing this. And here's what it is. And especially if you're a business owner, you are making a big fucking mistake with this. And here's what it is. You're streaming the wrong content. You're talking about, this is where there's a separation, a divide between what you're talking about as a business and what you're trying to solve and the problems you're having today versus actually doing something of value. And so instead of streaming 6 hours or binge watching 6 hours of show on Netflix that add nothing to the bottom line or the top line of your business, how about spending 6 hours streaming content that has value, that can actually help you increase your business, that can accelerate your brain, your thinking, that expands your mind instead of your waistline, right? A lot of people are talking about how scared they are right now and because of what's going on. And instead of just being scared and doing something in their business, they're being scared and sitting down and binge watching. Again, there's the disconnect that I'm talking about. So if you've experienced this, if you're disconnected and you're streaming garbage content 24/7 to pass the time while you're social distancing in your house. I mean, here I am, I'm in my house. I have basically turned a plastic table. Here, I'll show you this. I'm gonna do a live picture right now. I've turned a plastic table that we use for picnics, barbecues, and other things into my office. And I'm gonna show this to you so you can see what this is. Okay, boom, let me change this real quick so you get a nice clean shot. Don't need to give people private access to our Facebook page, right? But here it is, okay? So I'm gonna show this to you right now. This is what I've done to make an office, okay? I'm not in my office, but I'm taking the time to feed my mind, not just turn to flubber. And a lot of people, especially business owners, are saying that, you know, my business is dying. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. And instead of actually doing something to better themselves, they're binging Netflix, which is great. But binging Netflix doesn't actually add anything to your bottom line. It just adds stuff to your behind, makes you bigger down there. So listen, start consuming stuff that has value, that can help you think outside of the box. Things like Tony Robbins content, right? Now, if you're not into Tony, that's cool. Find some other content. I binge watched, and I say binge watched, I watch about an hour of TED Talks per day. These are TED Talks that I find stimulating for me. I'm looking for things that open my thinking, that expand my universe. I'm looking for things that help me evolve and accelerate and grow as a human. I also consume a lot of business-focused content. Now, am I watching news about what's going on with COVID? Absolutely. I would be foolish if I said to you I wasn't. But at the end of the day, that is not the only thing I'm consuming. I'm also consuming the stuff that feeds my mind. And I'm going to move this over so I can see this on Facebook as well. So that way, if anybody has any questions, you can pop in and ask me your questions while we're doing this. I've never done a StreamYard Live before, so this is my first one. Like I said, this may suck, and if it does, I apologize. You don't have to watch it. You can turn off and go away. But if you're liking it and there's something in here of value or something that speaks to you, stay with me. You know, we're all in this together, and it's messy, it's ugly, and some people are talking about how it sucks, and yes, it sucks, but there's also opportunity in the things that suck. Right now, it's not time for you to panic. It's time for you to pivot. And pivoting your business requires thinking out of the box. Binge watching Netflix is not going to help you think out of the box and grow your business. It's just not. So while I'm talking here, I'm going to go open this up in, and hopefully it doesn't feed back. Good, it's not. I'm opening this up in Facebook on another screen so I can watch what's going on and see your comments live. And so if you have questions or comments, feel free to drop them in, ask. I want to answer them for you. And I want to talk about what's going on in your business, okay? This is not a time for us to go it alone because we are truly all in this together. This is not just happening in the United States. It's not just happening in New York City. It's happening worldwide. My friend Raj just got on. He's in Australia. It's happening there. It's impacting his business. There isn't an industry that isn't impacted by this. So stop your whining. Stop your complaining. It's not just you. And instead of complaining about what's going on, do something. Take action. Pivot your business so that you can grow when this thing ends. And you can grow now. The first couple of days that this happened, when this started, we took a little bit of a dip in the business. And thank you. I appreciate the birthday message. And Pankaj, gosh, I hope I pronounce your name right, brother. Is it Pankaj? And if it is, please just give me a thumbs up there. But thank you for the birthday message. Yes, today is my 53rd birthday. Never thought in a million years I would be doing a broadcast from my basement instead of my office, with my kids doing online learning in the house every day, with my wife upstairs right now cooking dinner. And it's weird to be doing this from home, but guess what? You make the best of it, right? So if you're having challenges in your business, don't hesitate to ask for help. People, we are all in this together. And the reality is that we're going to get out of this. And the difference between the businesses that are going to thrive when this ends versus the businesses that might survive or might not is how you think and how you take action during this time. And if you're sitting on the couch watching 15 hours of Netflix a day, and then you get on social media and all you do is bitch about how business sucks, guess what? Your business isn't going to freaking be there when this ends. And so you've got to get real and stop living in the fantasy world of, hey, Justin, thank you. Happy birthday. I appreciate it. Chelsea, I appreciate the birthday wish. You have to stop making your actions don't align with what you're posting on social, right? You're complaining about business, you're needing help, you're asking people for guidance sometimes, and then you turn and sit and binge watch. Feed your mind, right? If you're going to binge watch stuff that has value, that helps you grow out of this, that can help you through this. Binge watching on Netflix isn't going to do that. So here's what I'm going to do. Until this thing ends, I'm going to do it at different times of the day until I find a time that works consistently for me. And if this time sucks, tell me. I'm going to do this every day on Facebook. I might do it on Facebook. I might do it on Instagram, but I'm going to do it live. And I'm a one-man show right now. I mean, my team is doing all their writing work, but I don't have the support team to do all this crazy stuff that my mentor, Gary V, does. I can't do multi-stream. I just don't have all the resources, but I can do this here and I can help you. So if you have questions, if you're trying to navigate, please don't hesitate to ask. Remember, we're all in this together. Don't panic. Pivot. I love you guys. Have an amazing afternoon. I'm going to finish my coffee before it gets cold. I wonder if I could tilt it without it. It's there. Trust me, it's there. But I don't want it to tilt out. Have an amazing afternoon. And thanks for the attention. I love you.